Hey guys, Clover here, and I'm back today with episode 5? Episode something of the Creative Command Tournament. And today we have 5 new contestants. I'm not even going to go into cutting it because I always do that. But we have 5 new contestants. I said it again. 8 new contestants, me and numbers. We've got Lucas SZ210. His head's not updating for some reason. I don't know. Eldrion. And then we got DS43M, Flirtle, Flytree. Then we got Pigbuster 105, ZSPC, who wants to be known as Sticky Piston Cinema. This guy makes the thumbnails, yes. And then we got DJ Khaled and Mobo. And just a side note, Pig wants to be known as Peter, and DS43M wants to be known as just D's. Okay, so let's head into the tournament and do these, into the test world and check out their creations. Okay, so the first one is by Lucas SZ. This is actually, funny thing, I had this activated on accident previously. So let's go ahead and check this out. I accidentally had it activated. It says, hello, this function pack created by someone with UUID, blah, 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 will add to your world mind blown effect, zombie pet that you can spawn for 50 seconds, AFK mode that saves your life when you need to eat dinner, and then we have command set function main, and that's what you can get to get them. So let's see, scoreboard players enable at a. There you go. Okay, so I got the carry on a stick. So we got pet zombie AFK. Let's go into game mode 2 since I'm guessing that that would be important. Okay, that is mind blown. Oh, okay, I get it. So there's just like all the blocks. There's the contrast. I see. So he definitely has the contrast. That's cool. This is looking really interesting. I do like it. This is pretty fun to do. And does it look? Yeah, it starts off as like a little cube in the center. That's cool. Pet zombie. Okay, so you have a baby zombie. He follows you around because probably because zombies won't attack you, but it does no damage. That's cool. And then I'm assuming it'll go away. And then here's the AFK generator. Return to AFK state. You need to leave the space where you are. So this puts you in AFK, and it puts you in game mode 3. Puts a sign that says Cloud is AFK. And that saves you from losing any hunger. I get it. And then if you move at all out of that area while you're AFK, you will be put back into this mode. Now, I don't know for certain that this is multiplayer friendly. It looks to be that way. I'll have to look at the commands. I'm pretty sure it is, though. Just because of the way that the different things that these are, there probably wouldn't be a problem with it, especially since they're all made in functions. But I would have to check that out. Of course, the baby zombie would not be very multiplayer friendly because the zombie would attack different players. It doesn't matter who it is, but it doesn't really make a big difference. So creativity, I'd say that's pretty creative. He created a AFK thing, which is I would say this is a cosmetic kind of different way to make AFK look better. I guess you could argue. The mind blown, that's really cool. And then I would say for functionality, works well. Doesn't have any bugs, but design, just carrot on a stick. Maybe you could have created like a menu or something, but carrot on a stick isn't too bad. And then we got difficulty, fairly difficult to do some of these, but most of them are simple. I guess the AFK is kind of difficult, but the other two aren't. And by the way, if you guys are wondering what I do when somebody makes multiple creations, I usually look at it as kind of as all three of them, what I think is the best, what I think is the worst, what I think is in the middle, and I usually make the score based on what I think is in the middle. So yeah, so this one was creative, entertaining, kind of, but I would say it's more useful than entertaining. This is pretty entertaining though. This thing does help with entertaining points, but at the same time, the AFK is not entertaining. So I would not give it. For example, if I said this, let's say I say this is 30 entertainment points because this is fun, but then I say AFK is 0 entertainment points because I don't have fun going AFK. Then I would just say that it's 15. But that's not what I'm actually giving it. That's just, I gave fake numbers. Okay, so that's all we have for this one. That was pretty good. Thanks for that, Lucas. Now, next up, we have Eldrion's particle blocks, and he said see it at day and night. So let's go ahead and power that. Okay, so we got grass block, dirt block, leaf block, delete block. Okay, so, oh, probably need to go in game mode 0. So we got a grass block. What? Let me check if there's a resource. Well, oh, let me see this. These are barriers, right? Okay, yeah. I get it. Okay, so they're basically blocks made out of particles. So it looks like a dirt block because of the particles. I should go in game mode 1. Okay, and then that gets rid of it. Game mode 3, let's make sure it got rid of everything. Awesome. Okay. So here we have just a dirt block. So it makes the block with particles. That's interesting. I do say that's pretty cool. He said his was 101 commands, but I looked. One of them is creating a scoreboard, which does not count, so he's good. Let's try and place one close to another. That was not perfectly close. Leaf block. Let's put it right there. Okay, so it doesn't let them overlap, which is really cool. They can't overlap. That's nice. Okay, so it just makes like a particle outline. Water block. Sun. Oh, that's weird. Okay, let's put these down. And then let's do time set 1400. Oh, okay, so they glow. That's cool. The sun changes to a white particle because it's supposed to be kind of like a moon. And these get kind of dark. Well, I think it's just the sun that changes at night. That's cool. So I would say this one is fairly more tedious than difficult to get these to work. But, and I totally effed up. Game mode 3. Okay. Anyway, but I would say this one is, I would say this is really creative because I didn't think somebody would make something like this. It's hard to explain exactly what it is. So I'd say it's really creative. Functionality works pretty well, and they don't seem to overlap too often. Like it seems to protect from overlapping a little bit. And then I would say design is pretty good because it's using the little blocks and stuff. Of course, it doesn't look completely like a block, and I don't really see a purpose to it, but it's fine. And then entertainment, not too entertaining because it's just placing blocks, but it is something cool to look at. Other than that, that's pretty much all I have to say. Thanks for submission, Adrian. Now we move on. I think the next one is in another world. So the next one is Ink Gun by D's. Let's just call them D's. It's Ink Gun by D's. Ink Gun by D's. Use your gun in the first slot to shoot ink in your team's color. The bomb in your second slot will color an area around where it hits. You can swim in your own ink while sneaking. Also works upward. Where's the bomb? Okay, so here's a gun. So you shoot the snowballs, and hello? Well, maybe I'm not on the right team. Let's see. There we go. Okay, it didn't add me to the team for some reason. Oh, is this always active? I don't know. Whatever. Okay, so I'm on blue team and it shoots like this. Oh, and if you paint enough, I guess you get a bomb. Okay. So that is working. It's painting. So this is, oh, okay. So if you crouch, you go in game mode. Oh, that's pretty smart. You go in game mode 1 and get invisibility while you're crouching. But you can't, as soon as you move off the block, you can't. That's pretty smart. And you that's cool. Okay, this is nice. So I know what this is supposed to be like. It's supposed to be like Splatoon, but with, I guess, their own thing. So let's just paint this a bunch and check out how this works. There you go. But yeah, this is supposed to be like Splatoon. Now, he says it only works with white wool, but I feel like if he had more commands, he could do it with other wool. Now, I would get someone else in this world to test it out in multiplayer. I'm sure it works. But this isn't really exactly a game, so I'm not going to test it anyway. I'm not going to bring it into like a multiplayer thing, because it's not exactly a game. It's just, you would just be fighting for nothing. But anyway, so you can run around. It's really cool. Check this out. You go, and I can't climb up this wall, but if I have a wall, yep, it instantly climbs you up the wall, and you can keep going. And you can't really jump. That's cool. So you can sneak around in your own ink, but you can't shoot the snowballs. That is definitely awesome. I would say this is nice. Creativity, high level of creativity. This is, I guess, it's a cosmetic because you're painting things. Kind of pushes the boundaries there. Contrast, I guess there's a blue and a red team, so there's your contrast. I didn't talk about contrast in the last one. And then join red team. Okay, So this is orange though. Okay. Anyway, in terms of functionality, it works really well. It's the design is really good too. Like it's simple. You have one item here. You have one item there. Let's see. I mean, I don't think it matters, but I think you can just. Yeah, you don't even. It's just any snowball really. So I don't get why there's the gun, but maybe a little fix for that if you have more room with commands. And then I'd say entertainment. I'd definitely say it's fun to like run around and like go through the paint. Oh, and there's little particles too. But yeah, I do say this is really fun. Thanks for that, D's. I will definitely. This is definitely cool. I do like it. And yeah, so that's awesome. I'll be back in the CCT test world. Okay, so here we have a one command creation by Flytree. And he said go into survival to make the jetpack easier. So we have a jetpack and we have a paintball bow. He said test out blood particles on some mobs. So if we crouch, okay, so if you crouch, you go up. Ah! Okay. Oh, wait, what? What is this? Is this from... Oh, this is from the other thing. Yeah, because the... Oh. Okay, so you can't re-engage the jetpack until you land. Unless you just want to use it like this. Okay. Then you can just... Maybe if you gave the player a firework in their offhand, that would be a little better. But I do like it. Good particle effects, good cosmetic things here. Again, this is two things, so I have to judge them like there's like as together since they're kind of separate. Let's see. So we're supposed to summon. Let's summon a villager. Okay, so when you hit a mob, there's like blood particles. Oh, cool. It paints things. Oh, that's cool. Those are cool particles. Okay, so it's painting my world. That's awesome. Okay, so this one, creativity, pretty good amount of, medium amount of creativity. I've seen these gadgets on servers before, many servers. But this is kind of like a cool new particle form and a new take to them, so I would say that's cool. Functionality works really well. Pretty much, it probably most certainly works in multiplayer. I would say design. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5 times 7, 35 times 3. 3 times 35 is 3 times 5 is 15. That will be 105. Let's see if there's 5 up here that are blank. I'm just making sure because this is, it looks like more than 100 commands, but I have to be sure. If there's 5 up here that are blank, then it's within the 100. Yep, there's 6 that are blank. Okay, 99 commands. Anyway, okay, so I would say that design, I'd say it's pretty good design. I mean, you have to put the item on and stuff, so not too good for a gadget, but, well, I guess it would be cool for, like, other things, but design not too bad. And then entertainment, I'd say this is really fun to use. I love to just go up here and then fly down. But with the bow, it is pretty fun as well, so I guess they would have a similar score. It looks really cool, and I like watching it paint the world. I open up Pigbuster's World Save, and I'm just like, what? 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 Okay, so here we are at the reward egg by DJ Khaled, 55. Also, that's his YouTube, I guess. The command boss, how to use. Take one egg named basic egg out of the chest. Put egg in slot 1 of your hotbar. Then hold your hand for 10 seconds. Okay. Seconds. Then the magic will happen. Wait 5 seconds. Between uses. This is a starting idea, and I'm working on it still. How to make the stuff work in different ways. Just don't spam or it'll break. Hope you enjoy. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Ah, that's cool. Basic rewards. So we get banknote, a small loan of $1,000,000, and some memes. Oh, great. That's the kind of reward I want. Does that do anything? No, it's just letters. Okay. Let's go ahead and try and explore all these. So I think it's randomized, so let's grab a couple. Let's see. We'll look at how this works. 55 commands on this side. Okay. So it might be multiplayer friendly slightly. Oh, I see the contrast. Okay, so I think they're always a banknote. I don't think it's a randomizer. But that's really cool. I do like the particle effect. It's really sick. Like this is cool. This is entertaining to open. If you maybe made a little randomizer that had like different kinds of things in your chest. Let's get a full view of it. Yeah, if you put different things in the chest, then that would make it more entertaining, but it's definitely entertaining to watch it do its thing. So if you, I would, since it sounds like you want to make expand upon it, I would definitely make it have random rewards. But other than that, it's really nice. If you want to do a really easy way to do random rewards, I suggest turning all this into functions if you can. I mean, it's a little hard, but I'll probably release a video soon showing some simple methods to creating functions or turning one commands into functions. Um, but anyway, so this is pretty sick. I'm just thinking about the other things. If you want to do randomizer, I suggest that you there's some functions that you can use that'll give you a random number, so you should explore those. But other than that, it's really nice, really cool. I would say the design is pretty good. You just hold the egg for 10 seconds. Functionality doesn't seem to break too badly, and it seems to might kind of work in multiplayer. Maybe not. But other than that, it's really nice. I definitely would say this is great. If I could see this on a server, and to have people open random chests if there was a random thing in it. A really simple way to make it random, if you really want to do it simple, but it can be a little complicated, is to do loot tables in the chest. So the chest will have a loot table, so when they place it, it'll give them a random thing, but it's not as customizable. Other than that, thanks for creating this. It's definitely cool. I love the effect where it has a little chest pop up and spin. That looks like something that a server would have. Anyways, let's move on to the next one. So the next one is Mobo's Redstone Bomb. So I'm going to go into Game Mode 1 to do this. So apparently you have to get TNT and redstone. Redstone torch. And a redstone repeater and a dirt. So those two. And oh my gosh, okay. Let's get a couple more of these. Okay. So this creates the bomb. That's cool. And then this is going to create... Oh, that detonates the bomb. Okay, so if you do a redstone repeater and a redstone, it creates just you just detonate it right away. That's a interesting quote-unquote cosmetic. Definitely interesting. Let's see. That'll get rid of it. Okay, dirt will get rid of it. And let's make sure there's no entity residue. Pretty simple command. Definitely cool. Let's see. Let's try it against... let's do some things. And one question I have for you is, what did you do? I'm seeing something go on here. What did you do to make the... no matter where the little item is, right? See how it's at the edge of the block? It always sets it in the center. So it looks like you did something with leash knots, but I can't exactly tell what you did. So you'd have to tell me in the description what you did for that. Kind of interesting. I definitely, whatever it is, it's probably pretty useful for everyone else to know, because sometimes you have something where you want to put an entity at a set place from the center, depending on where it is. So, oh, that's definitely. Wait. Oh, that's cool. Okay, hold on. Okay, that's cool. Oh, and I'm dead. And it's just blown up by redstone bomb. Okay, so that's cool. That's definitely awesome. Let's move on. I think that's the last one for today that works. There was a bug with... Oh! We're going to try stickies now. It looked like there was a bug with stickies, but we'll try his right now. But there was also the... Like you saw the other bugs, but other than that, pretty good. Let's try this. So, slash trigger gadget set 1 at P. Oh, okay, I think it's gonna work better. Okay, it goes away. Okay, okay. The colors are still not working in it. This is Cloudplex gadgets because I probably cut out the other part. Okay, so drop to browse. Okay, we got hats. Jack-o'-lantern head, zombie head, diamond helmet, and dragon head. So you just drop it and you get it. Hello? Let's try it again. You must click your head slot due to bug. Oh, yeah. There's a bug. I have to do this to update it. Oh, and it went away. Let's try that again. I would suggest probably cursive binding. I can't click. If I click my head slot, that'll go away. But I would suggest cursive binding because that would help a lot. Let's try dragon head. Yeah, okay. Now it's working. Yeah, there's a bug where replace item on the head does not do it right away. Zombie head. Okay. Cool, cool. Diamond helmet. Guessing just the diamond helmet. Yeah, cursive binding would definitely help you, and you can... I don't think it... Like, I've used cursive binding, and you just click it, and it'll still fix. I don't think you can do any of these. Yeah. Just gadgets and hats. And no emotes either. Gadgets. Fire trail gadget. Ah. You click on toggle to trail it. Toggle the trail. I'm not marking them off any points for like these weird numbers because something is definitely happening with there's something up with Minecraft UUID, like you have to be more strict, and I don't think that he had it in the right version to have colored items spawn in. But this is cool, particle trail. Let's disable it. Gadgets. Fireworks gadget. Okay, I see the purple and the green. That's some contrast right there. Okay, that only shoots one. Grappling hook gadget. Oh, okay, so this just teleports you to where it lands. My question is it multiplayer friendly? I'll have to look at it. But this is only probably partially multiplayer friendly because anybody can open that chest that you do to get the gadgets. But it is definitely cool design. I definitely give it a lot of good design points. But yeah, explosive gadget plus. Oh, and you might want to give players arrows if they use this. Yeah, that's another thing. Okay, so it shoots an explosive creeper. Cool. Okay, so I think that's all there really is to see at this one. It looks like they're all not available, so let's just disable this. Or enable it and then trigger set at P2. Okay, so that was cool, Sticky. I would say, I mean, the colors would have made it a little better, but I'm not going to mark you off for that. Entertainment, pretty entertaining. I mean, there's not too much going on there. I mean, well, what you have going on is that there's a lot of different things to check out. It's kind of like the other guy's Cosmetic Plus. Like he has a lot of different things to check out, but not a lot in each thing. But it's still cool, and I'm not these kind of ones I don't grade separately. Okay, 55, so 99 commands. 98 if you don't count the one that I added. But yeah, so that's definitely cool. And I'd say the chest kind of GUI, I'd say, was something that I haven't seen yet. Well, I mean, I've seen the chest GUI before, but I didn't see anyone else do a chest GUI, so that's definitely cool. But yes. Okay, so I think that's all we have for today, so let's head back to the main area. Okay, so we had a lot of cool things this week. We had some particle blocks, we had some flying Elytra jetpacks, and some shooting paintball guns, paintball snow arrow gadgets. really cool paint effects. Then we had some other gadgets inside of a chest, those kind of things, and then we had that the egg that gave you a small loan of $1 million, and we had a explosive redstone bombs. So good variety of things. Contrasts. I didn't see, just talking about the theme word Mobo. I didn't really see any contrast in your explosive thing, but the rest pretty much had contrast. Of course, Pig, his world is not the right world because that's like a Pokemon Pixelmon world. Really strange. But other than that, good stuff from all of you guys. Definitely see a lot of effort put into those. The I would probably, as you're seeing this, I probably would, if I were you, I would either, if you're already working on something, finish it up and submit it as soon as possible. If you're not working on something, I wouldn't suggest starting working on something because today is the last day to upload by my time midnight, which will be about 12 hours from when I upload this. And yeah, and I'm gonna try to get the results video out tomorrow. So yeah, we'll try and get that out. If you guys have been keeping up with recent news, 1.13 is going to have a lot of command changes, so expect a ton of tutorials. I already know how most of the commands work, and I can explain to you guys what they are because it basically, I never made a tutorial on slash execute specifically, but now I'm going to have to make a tutorial because slash execute won't exist anymore, and all that good stuff. Fun time for me, big headaches. Hope you guys don't have big headaches yourself. But other than that, that's all I've got for you guys today. I'm going to make an update video on the buildings. So if you want to still submit buildings to help out in Quantum Labs, I'm still taking those. I will be taking those until pretty much Quantum Labs releases. You'll be seeing more videos about that in the near future. I've got quite a bit done on Quantum Labs so far, but I still got quite a bit to go, and I have a lot planned. So hopefully I get to that while we're doing this tournament. I'm gonna try because I want to be more efficient with my time because 8 sometimes, because there's so many of you, 8 can just sometimes be a little bit crazy. To be uploading an episode of CCT every day for 3 weeks might be a little crazy. So I might change my uploading schedule to every other day. I'll upload 16 and I'll go through them very quickly and just show what they are, maybe do brief discussion as well. And then I'll switch it to 16 every other day, and then the days that I don't post a CCT episode, I want to try posting some other types of videos so that I'm not just completely ignoring the fact that this is mainly a map making slash tutorial slash command block creation channel, not just a tournament channel. So I don't want to spam you guys with only these videos unless you guys really want to see it. But I'll try to basically, I didn't know how many people would submit in week 1, so I didn't really plan on that. So hopefully we will have less episodes of CCT, but more submissions to go through. Anyways, guys, other than that, thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, leave a like on the video. I would really appreciate that. And hopefully this tournament can continue for the next 2 weeks, and we have some awesome new submissions. Hopefully if we don't get minigame as one of the types, I'll probably force it to be one of the types on week 3. But I just want to kind of see what you guys can do in 100 commands. Anyways, guys, thanks for showing up, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.